How's everyone doing? Welcome to the final episode of After the After Hours with your boy TraderPrad. The final day of this week is tomorrow going to be a free fall Friday. Now get ready for tomorrow. Powell going on the microphone. Powell going on the microphone again. Get ready for tomorrow. So I do have a watch list ready, but if you guys are ready, hit that like and subscribe. Hit that like and subscribe. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you guys for all the support. This is your boy TraderPrad. TraderPrad. But if you guys are ready for this show to get started, why don't we dive into the full screen and hit that like and subscribe. Yo, what is up, chat? How's everyone doing? Welcome to a beautiful Thursday, May 16th. Wonderful market day today. Market moved all over the place. You got an opportunity for the upside. Later on in the day, you got an opportunity to the downside. Apple gave you some opportunities today. Nvidia gave you some opportunities today. Let's just say it, opportunities were everywhere. You could have even traded GME if you were looking for it. But the stock that bites the cake, or whatever that saying is, the stock that wins for the day today has to be the one that Angry Buddha called out last night. FFIE. My goodness, what a move above $1 all the way into what, 220 something. So yeah, that one for sure wins on the day. From all the stocks that we looked at, we didn't even really take a look at that stock, but I'm glad that Buddha called it out. I'm glad that we put it on our watch list. We put our eyes on it when it went to the $1. Our alerts went off. We took a notice. We started trading it, and that was some good money making opportunity over there. So shout out to anybody who actually was here at the end of the stream yesterday when Buddha called out FFIE, and now that stock most likely will be interesting for the next few days. So let's continue watching how that stock behaves, along with a couple other stocks that moved around. Walmart reporting today, pre-market, didn't really do too much. I would have thought people would have died to buy Walmart at these lower prices if they have a good earnings report. People would have died to trade Walmart now that it's at a lower price after the stock split, but that also wasn't the story. However, the $800 position, Costco, got bought up like crazy. What seems to have been triggered by a sympathy play from Walmart. Maybe the retail numbers that came out pre-market could have facilitated some of that move for Costco. But I'm going to say Walmart somehow gave Costco and Target a better sympathy trade than it could for itself. So Costco, however, now gets put on our watch list tomorrow as it took out the all-time high and it's going to the north side. Couple opportunities there that we could possibly map out and chart out and ready for, and a bunch of other stocks that reported today after hours. One of them, obviously, if you're looking at the YouTube thumbnail before we went live, you saw that it was a GTA style thumbnail. So a Take-Two Interactive, obviously, who's the owner of Rockstar, who makes GTA games, they're gonna report today after hours. So we're gonna dive into their earnings report a little bit, along with Take-Two. Applied Materials, AMAT, who last time gave a pretty good trade off their earnings report. So I'm going to be interested to see if this time they give us some sort of an opportunity. They also report today after hours. So those are the two stocks on the watch for us to take a look at on the earnings side. Besides that, we just got names from the earnings basket that reported recently, couple meme names here and there, and that is the overall gist of what we're going to be talking about today. But before we dive into all that craziness, let me just check all my chats over here. Shout out to my Twitch chat, shout out to my YouTube chat, shout out to my X chat. On Twitch, we got nobody at the moment in the chat at the moment, but on YouTube, we got TH, Angry, Dieter, Victoria, and Momo. How's everyone doing? But a stock went nearly 1,000% today. Which one is that, Momo? I don't think you called it out yesterday, though. I was saying the one that wins, the one that got called out yesterday, FFIE. Oof, what a move on that bad boy. Beautiful move on that one. Dieter, what's up, brother? How you doing? Victoria, always good to see you in the chat. TA, GTA will be a smash hit if it ever comes out. If it ever comes out. We're actually missing a light in the back. Alexa, lights on. Okay, this is awkward. Thank you. That took a while. But whenever that game comes out, I am pretty hyped about GTA 6, mainly because because of all the news and leaks that came out. It looks like the game's going to be amazing. If you are any sort of a gamer, or if you're a Twitch watcher, or if you watch video games on streams or so on, you will see that there was a good time period, or even now, where GTA Online was all over the place. All streamers were playing some sort of a role play activity in GTA, and it was mainly facilitated by this big server called NoPixel. This company called NoPixel, which was, I believe, streamer owned, streamer run, and they just have a good developer base who started it, and they started funding them with streamers, and they kind of made a company out of it, NoPixel. But the story I'm trying to get to is Take-Two, who makes GTA, actually hired that company and now pays that company to help them in GTA 6, to help them make GTA 6 almost like GTA 5 roleplay online, but even better, because these guys took the normal game and they just coded it and modded it to the wazoo on the GTA Online side. So we're very excited for the GTA 6 universe whenever it comes out. I think they said end of 2025. Is that what the last number was supposed to be? I can't remember. I fumbled on FFIE today so bad, but it's all good. I suck at holding shorts a full pull. You were short. I hope at the top. I hope at the top, and if you got out, that's fine. It's not wrong to take profits if it pulled all the way back into $1 and then bounced off of that $1, which I remember actually happened. Let's go to the main screen and let's start talking about stocks. FFIE. So yeah, like it did pull back to $1, basically back to view up, and then bounced again. I would cover my profits there if I was short in this area too, right? You can see how the after hour looks to be a little trappy. It looks like the stock wants to trap more shorts. The move is not done yet. We don't know what the float is. I'm guessing it's in the millions, not in the billions, probably in the 30 million. 42 million. I was gonna say probably the 30 million. It's in the 42 million, 37 million area with a 97% short float. Oh wow. So that makes it a lot more interesting, right? So FFIE, short squeeze incoming. They're trapping shorts, and if 97 of the float's short, that's millions and millions of shares that's probably going to have to cover on the stock to the upside. So we're getting a blast off over here clearly, and the game's not done. So they're gonna squeeze more more and more. Anyone who's short today, their stops are going to be somewhere higher than today's high most likely, and those are going to trigger. So this stock's going to be on watch for a few days, and tomorrow pre-market action will dictate if it's a short throughout the day all the way back into $1, or is it a long into God knows what. Honestly, I have no expectations on this stock. You just play with whatever the stock gives you. $3, $5. I mean, what are we even expecting out of this position at this point, right? But overall, you can see how the volume started trickling in and we started squeezing the stock, and after hour over here, we are actually not pulling down. We're continuing to look like we want to go test above 2. Imagine pre-market looking like this, or even worse than that, just going even steeper than that into $3, $4, $5 into pre-market, opening up into $4, $5. That's going to be a whole different story on FFIE. So it'll be interesting. One of the most important high priority stocks tomorrow for us on the watch list. I'm just gonna go ahead and color that one.
Finally, a good thumbnail. I actually love it. Fearful face, exploding head.
Hey, actually a nice, kind-hearted, not mean, no bullying super chat for once from Ani. Wow, that's feels weird. I think the world's going to the end right now. I think there's no point in even talking about the stock market anymore. I think the world's coming to an end tonight. A non-trolly, non-bullying super chat. That's it. I think something's wrong. Either she is really drunk or something's clearly wrong in the universe. This is like an alternate universe that we're witnessing at the moment. This is crazy. I actually had something nice to say today. She said that in the chat right after. That's hilarious. I know y'all shocking. I actually had something nice to say today. Victoria laughing. I love it. You guys are hilarious, or should I say, you
Finally,
ladies
a good
are hilarious.
thumbnail. I actually
hilarious.
love it.
But you know what's gonna be even more
head.
hilarious? Watching these shorts burn. Not that I want to see you burn, Victoria. I hope you're not still short. You said you covered. I'm hoping that you did. But I think the shorts are going to burn tomorrow. And my buddy Buddha, who's long from 0.09, so 9 pennies he's long from, and the stock is now at $2.35. We're just watching what happens in the next over here. Buddy is up. I don't know what the percentage is anymore. Doesn't even matter. So yeah, insane. At the moment, GME. Ooh, I put GME in the notes there. In the moment, GME keeps pulling back. AMC holding some sort of a support near $4, $5, eventually giving up that $5 support later on in the day. Even Novavax, actually Novavax pulled back into 15 today. That was pretty cool. Looks like Novavax might be getting ready to start going back higher over here. NVAX going back up, but AMC and GME, the two main meme stocks, pulling back sadly, and that is not what we want to see, obviously, right? We don't want to see them pulling back. Delete these lines. I don't want those lines. We don't want to see them pulling back, but they are, and the game on them might be dying down a little bit. But GME, I think if it pulls back into, like, you know, 24, 25, or even 15, we can see another wave of buying coming in very easily, right? So we'll watch what happens on these positions once it pulls into that low, possibly look for a gap close, and then possibly look for a move off that gap close right back to the upside. So GME, a little patient. Not as exciting as day 1 or day 2 anymore, but I think it will get very exciting soon if the apes are still here to party with us. Roaring Kitty keeps tweeting out every day non-stop, and every day he tweets like how many tweets now? This does not look like, oh, look at that, we found Ani. What is she talking about? List of don'ts to live by. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to yourself, who you were from the minute it last. Don't dwell on the past. Well, you kind of have to if you're trying to compare yourself that you were the last second. So you kind of have to dwell on the last second. Don't give up on your dreams. I agree with that. Don't expect life to be. Oh, this. What is the fucking 15 commandments? Let's actually interact with it. You know, help her out. She needs the interaction help. She's lacking followers. She needs some interaction help. So guys, go help out this very small account. Hit the follow on this very small account. Very small account. She needs help with the with interactions over here. All right. But as I was saying, Roaring Kitty tweeting non-stop absolute bull crap every day. And it's non-stop. I can't even remember what's the last one I saw. Like, okay, holy shit, how much are you tweeting, Biden? I think this, nope, that's not even the last one I saw. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is an account hacked. This is a hacked account. Like this is not what Roaring Kitty has done previously. He did it in a way smarter way. He posted on Reddit. He made a YouTube video. He was very upfront about everything that his pitch was. All of a sudden, you're getting craziness. Like he's going loco, right? So I'm almost sure that this is just an account hacked and something crazy going on over here. But we'll have to wait and see until the truth unfolds, right? Until the truth unfolds. Another thing that I want to show you guys is this video, which I actually haven't seen yet myself. So let me put my headphones on. Whoop. And let's watch what Dave Portnoy is crying about.
What I'm about to say is very real, very serious, very educated, very enlightened. The stock market is the world's, and I've said this, the world's biggest casino. And you have people in suits on Wall Street who act better than the everyday trader and like, oh, you're not informed and this isn't a game and you shouldn't be involved. Shut the fuck up. Those people are full of shit. It's all a game and algorithms. And we've entered an age where, values of companies are great. It's algorithms, controlling information, when to sell, when to buy, dips, like John Henry's algorithm. You think that had anything to do with values of company? No, it was playing a game. And it's greed and everyone's trying to make money. And you shouldn't rig the game against the little guy, which is what they do. It's like the people making the money make the rules to ensure they're the only ones who can make money, and it's bullshit. But don't tell me people are trying to expose that. People are trying to make money. Bitcoin, this, that's it. Make money quickly, fast, easy. I want money, you want money, we all want fucking money. That's all it is. Doesn't matter it's whether a fat cat in their Ivy Tower on Wall Street or little Joe sits dunk sitting in his little fucking room trading. And you shouldn't rig it for one guy or the other.
So this rant from our boy Dave Portnoy, sadly, is because he put in $500,000 into GME. That's $500,000 USD into GME in these highs and into AMC in these highs after the whole moves have happened. After the whole moves have happened. And now obviously his investment is about 50% negative on both sides. So his $1 million is now $500,000. So that's why the rant is coming out about how the market's rigged. Look, he's not wrong about the casino or how the algorithms are not actually valuing companies. They're just, playing patterns or playing simple buying orders and imbalances and imbalance between the actual orders being printed or some actual maths that Jim Simmons, rest in peace, uses in his algorithm over there because he's a crazy mathematician. So he's just a big gambling addict too, and he's a big mathematician, and the market was his venue and he was the best at it, right? So he's not wrong when he's saying these algorithms are just controlling everything, but it's not rigged for anybody. But when he says that it's a casino, I kind of have to agree with him, because look, you are in here to make money, right? You're in here to make money. You're not here to provide value to the stock in any means at all. You're not providing value to the stock in any means at all. If you think you holding your 10 shares of Apple is you know, I'm an investor, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. So you're in here to make money, and the last time people got in here to make money on GME, the game got turned off on them. And that's what the casino can do to you. The casino can set the rules and change the rules whenever they want. If the house is losing, they change the rules. The house was losing, and what do? They changed the rules for a couple days. So it is a casino. You are in here to make money, and you, my friend Dave Portnoy, sadly, might need a helping hand in how to do that better. If you are looking for someone to stream with trading on Barstool, Davey Day Trader, I can be your man. Someone clipped it and ship it to your boy Davey Trader, Day Trader. We can open up an office over here in Toronto, and we can stream together an awesome day trading stream where we just kill it on the market. I'll make you a better trader. Come on, Davey Portnoy, let's kill it. Let's kill the game, streaming and trading together. I'll be awesome. Imagine me and Dave Portnoy co-streaming day trading. That'd be insane. It'd be like midday, like I used to do midday, but way better. All right. But sadly, AMC, GME dying down. Imagine he put that money in Novavax, or he put that money in FFIE. He'd be laughing to the bank. Ha, 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 ha. All right, let me scroll up in the chat a little bit. Kitty was bought out. I don't believe he has the account anymore. Is that true? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Someone purchased it. I mean, that is possible. Someone purchased it and got in a position in GME. Worked beautifully. They purchased the shares and the account. That's pretty cool. Look at the second video. I've seen most of them, but I haven't seen any of the new ones. The new ones just seem crazy to me at this point. It's just like, what is going on? Honestly, what's going on? Like, that's just wild. Are you ready for Free Fall Friday? Is that what you said earlier, Pond? I'm just scrolling up the chat. You locked in for Free Fall Friday. We could talk about that right now. Free Fall Friday. Interesting statement over there. Interesting question. Do I think there's a Free Fall Friday? Honestly, I don't know what to expect. Usually Fridays are filled with economic events, but tomorrow is pretty dead. We've had a lot of economic events throughout Wednesday, throughout today, a lot of Fed speakers throughout both the days too. Tomorrow we have a couple Fed speakers also at 10 o'clock and 12:15, but no real big market economic events that could possibly shake the market. So with how the market moved today, very timidly to the downside. We started off to the downside originally, right? It looked like the market would have curled back down, then we got bought right back up, then we curled back down, and we just like chopped around near yesterday's high. Basically didn't really do too much on the market. But even if a free fall comes in, I don't think we free fall much lower than this 450 area. Is that really a free fall at that point, right? I think there's a lot of buying in the market at the moment. You're watching stocks like Apple, Microsoft, and all of them get bought right back up to the upside after they got destroyed. The market's at all-time high. A lot of these stocks look like they want to climb back to all-time high. So I'm not sure if I'm to expect a free fall Friday tomorrow. It is very possible we just don't get any volume tomorrow. Right, no volume. The market's dead. It's just in a sleepy mode between today's low and that 450 area, or it just has an inside day between today's ranges. So it's very possible the market does a whole lot of nothing, and you got to be ready for that. But if for any reason the market wakes up and actually does something, it moves to the upside, bang. And if the market is not able to hold 450 on the bids, bang. those are the two opportunities over there that we are going to be watching out for. If QQQ does not hold 450 on the bid, I think we got a clean move right back to the downside into that 448 move or so. So I think that's an opportunity over there for us on QQQ to play with. Same with S&P 500, but this one was actually stronger than QQQ. This made the all-time high before QQQ did. So even more of a question mark as to would I even expect that sell-off tomorrow on the market, and that question is still yet to be answered. Maybe some of that question can be answered through our good friends over at Think with Bookmaps. Let's head over to TWB. And see where the futures are moving at right now. Someone use the command. Get that command out of my face. Looks like so far not much, but pretty good move overall to the upside today, and then a little bit of a sell-off. Let's see if the NASDAQ move. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. NASDAQ actually trickling back up a little bit. All right. Looks like the market might want to open up a little bit higher than where it closed. And in that case, do we find selling at today's high? Do we find selling at today's VWAP? All those questions come into play on the overall market. And if that selling comes in, that'll be cool. That'll be fun. Also, not only on their channel, remember to hit the like and subscribe on my channel too. That would help me out a lot. Appreciate everybody who did it already. Bring back the old short everything Prad. I don't need a reasonable Prad. Yo, come on, brother. I mean, you want to short something? We can start going through the list of stocks for tomorrow, which we haven't even talked about yet, and find some. Here's a list of stocks on the watch list tomorrow. Obviously, main priority FFIE without a doubt. But let's start talking about some of the stocks that report today after hours, starting with AMAT. How did AMAT move? Delete, 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 delete. You go there. 5-minute chart. I gotta grab this one real quick. Like I'm in a commercial with the song at the moment. But now I feel like I'm in the Bahamas with that drums. Sitting on the beach, sipping on my rum, smoking on the czar. Oh shit, there's actually voice in the background. There's actually voice in the background. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know, I was singing the same type of tune. Huh, maybe I've heard this song before and just kind of stuck in my head. Alright, AMAT. Looks like a good earnings report. 5% beat on EPS, 1% beat on revenue, but pushing to the downside. Not looking good overall. Let's turn off our lines over here because that just looks like an absolute jungle. Very confusing for most people. I usually have to zoom into the chart very deep to be able to see anything because of those lines and stuff. But anyways, AMAT, a little bit of flush. Sadly moving down in the after hours off that report. Is my dog crying outside my door? It's not. Alright. But you can see how it's got this previous all-time high area. We're under that, however. And then we got a lot of consolidation here. So on that positive report, on which we might need to dive into... What is that noise? Is that in this music? Is that like a whistle, Dieter? You're tripping me out. It makes me think my dog's outside my door whining. There's like a whistle in the drums or in the beat. I like it. All right, AMAT. I think we find easy support on the move down over here. This is the previous earnings anchored VWAP, and we're not even there actually. Yeah, we found buying well before that. Let's see how any pops if we get sold off. If we get sold off on any pops, then clearly they're selling tomorrow on AMAT, and we want to join that ride. Possible negative guidance, and for that we're gonna have to pull up Benzinga. So let me load up Benzinga real quick. For those of you interested in Benzinga, make sure to check out the link in the description below, or if you're on Twitch or Twitter, make sure to go check out the link in bio. Go check out the link in bio. The Linktree link should guide you to Benzinga. We are looking for AMAT earnings report. was flat year to year. Okay, so no growth. They beat EPS. We saw that. The company said it generated 1.39 billion in cash from operations during the quarter, distributed 1.09 and 820 million repurchase and 266 million in dividends. Applied Material continues to deliver strong performance in 2024. Where's the outlook? Outlook of the third quarter, 6.65 billion plus or minus 400 million versus the estimates of 6.5 billion. So they beat estimates. The company expects third quarter adjusted earnings to be between 1.83 to 2.19 compared to the estimates of 1.93. I guess the lower end is well below the EPS expected, but the higher end is also well above the EPS expected. So if you kind of look at the middle, they actually hit the center point. So I don't know if the market's gonna like that or not. I guess we kind of have the answer for that. The market did push the stock down after hours over here, so they did not like, I guess, the fact that they were flat on the year-to-year growth and not growing up. The chip equipment company, these guys make chips. So I am right. I asked one of my coworkers. Well, I shouldn't say coworkers. He's a co-trader with me, and he good friend of mine. I asked him or I asked everyone in the office if these guys make chips, and one of them said no. But they are a chip maker. Okay, in that case, AMD, Nvidia, if they're moving up. And this stock, which seems to be having a decent report. Are you kidding me? This CEO's name is Gary Dickerson? Isn't? No, that's Richard. Isn't Dick usually a name for Richard? I thought Dick was for Gary, so I thought his name was Dick Dickerson. Gary Dickerson. All right, that's a pretty cool last name, dude. You probably got bullied all life. I apologize. I should not be adding to the cause. AMAT. Let's hope that this stock doesn't get bullied tomorrow. Looking to see if this one can give us some opportunities. But our friend Pond was talking about shorting some stocks, and it looks like AMAT. Where's my goddamn mouse? It looks like AMAT could just give you that opportunity. Oh. GTA on fire. Mayday, mayday. GTA got smoked. Take-Two absolutely got destroyed. Looks like EPS actually beat on revenue, but missed on EPS slightly. Barely missed. Flat on EPS, in my opinion. But my opinion does not matter, because I'm not an analyst. So let's go take a look at the earnings report from Take-Two on our good friends at Benzinga. We do feel highly confident that we'll deliver Grand Theft Auto 6 in the fall of 2025. So I was right about 2025. Take-Two CEO said, however, Take-Two remains non-specific about the release date beyond fall 2025. Announced that will come out with Rockstar and be consistent with the way they are marketing the title. Rockstar Games, the subsidiary Take-Two, officially revealed GTA 6 last December. Quickly became the most viewed video game review on YouTube within 24 hours. The release date has been blah 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 blah. Come on, man, where's the goddamn report? How much money did they make? Revealing 2.9 billion loss for the period from January 1st to March 31st. For what? That doesn't sound good. Okay. Full year 2025 outlook. 1.3 versus 1.2. Okay. Reported 1.21. I'm not seeing the estimate. Net booking decreased 3% as compared to 1.39. Net booking, I'm not sure what net booking means. From recurrent, okay, recurrent consumers, so like subscription based and so on. Oh, also Take-Two makes amazing games like NBA 2K, and I recently purchased PGA 2K23. I play around with it every night before I go to bed, I'll be honest with you, and those are awesome games. And I'm guessing they're talking about recurring payments because there's memberships or how Fortnite started this whole battle pass type of thing. that you can buy. So I'm guessing that's what they're talking about, and that decreased by 2%, which accounted for a total of 79%. Okay. WWE 2K24 also, okay. We concluded fiscal 2024 with a strong quarter. Net bookings 1.35, which exceeded the high end of our guidance, but however, compared to year went down. Outlook, Take-Two sees fiscal 2025 net bookings in the range of 5.5 billion compared to 1.35 billion. Okay. The company, I guess this is one's for the quarter, right? So never mind. The company said the outlook reflects a narrowing of Rockstar's previously established window for fall calendar 2025 for Grand Theft Auto 6. We are highly confident. Again, the same highly confident message. So that is overall the story for Take-Two. He seems to be losing some membership from recurring payments, but overall they are very confident about their ability to deliver GTA 6. They make other great games also that I'm very addicted to at the moment. So I'm pretty bullish on the stock. My bias is looking long. They're not really doing too bad, but losing 2 point whatever billion also doesn't really seem too good either, right? Doesn't really seem too good either. So we'll look to see how the stock behaves. Any pops? Are they getting sold off? We got a big sell-off in the after hour original reaction, but that got bought right back up. So looks like there is some buying clearly. So there might be a little bit of a box range, not too much of action, but if any pops are getting sold, an interesting move back into this 140 area could be something to keep an eye out for on Take-Two. And hey, Pond, again, if you're interested to short something, Take-Two might be your poison. Take-Two might be your poison. Found it, Kraken was up as 900%. Crown Electronics Corp. Is this kid just going around looking at highly shorted stocks at this point? He's just running around? What's a highly shorted stock with small float? I guess it's not a bad idea at the moment, because that's what happened last time. This is not even a highly shorted stock. 51 million flow, not highly shorted at all, but moving towards $1 could get exciting. Could get exciting. But usually what I've seen is not all stocks like these, like FFIE, end up being victorious. Sometimes you'll see a stock get close enough to $1 and then just die down. The reason why FFIE is the winner, the crown goes to FFIE, because claiming that $1, holding above the $1, having a 90% short flow, which I actually didn't know about last night. Everything about that is just an A+ setup with what's going on with GME, Roaring Kitty, and AMC. So got to watch the stock for tomorrow, no doubt. No doubt. Right? You have to watch the stock. That's why Kraken, I'll have it on the watch. If it moves, I'll have it alert me. But it's not like in the same basket, in the same realm. The setup grade, if you're grading the setup, I think Kraken's somewhere in the C right now. It might go to an A very quickly, but it's not like an S tier play like FFIE is at the moment, right? And that's the difference right there. Who are you going to sell FFIE to? The short covers, dude. The 90% short covers who are running for the gates. Who are running for the gates at the moment. This beats nice, Dieter. Core deep house? Yo, I like this one. If you have more beats like this, Dieter, if you're even in the chat right now, more like this, please. We want more deep house music. Yes. You got dubstep over here. I need to listen to that one too. Okay. Going down the watch list, we talked about Walmart briefly in the intro. Walmart made a nice move pre-market, but didn't do anything intraday that I really cared about. But Costco, my God, what a move on Costco off the open. Even Target made a pretty good move off the open. So pretty interesting to see that these two stocks got a lot of sympathy off of Walmart, and Walmart didn't really do too much. But if you look at what happened later on in the day, they both pulled back, and Walmart actually rallied later on in the day. So I'll be continuing to watch all three of them, Costco, Walmart, and Target. Two of them at new all-time highs, so very interesting to see how they will be reacting tomorrow. Under Armour, which actually had a negative report, a bad earnings report, but they popped insanely right into that $7 area and consolidated pretty well into $7. I was looking for the short here, and then eventually I gave up on the short. After this drop came down and got bought up off the 20 EMA, I said, you know what, I'm done with this short. I don't think we're not going to do anything to the downside. I think the short sealed off, but had that paid out, I would have hit my targets right into the 670. 5-cent risk for a fucking 20-cent, 30-cent move. Come on. But the dream never worked for me, so I was pretty much flat on this position. But Under Armour, tomorrow, if there's a breakout above 7, that's a beautiful long opportunity over there that you might not want to miss out. So watch out how Under Armour reacts. Baidu reported today, beautiful move straight to the upside. JD reported today, also moved up. Pinduoduo, which we talked about yesterday briefly at a beautiful level near 193, actually had 3,000 lots on the ask at 193, and we were rejecting that. Later on, we broke that, but that break was so ugly. It broke, pulled back, burned the stops, went back to VWAP, and then bounced to 144 only, and then pulled right back. So looks like still a lot of selling into Pinduoduo, into these highs. Not really too excited about Pinduoduo at the moment. Also, it didn't really report earnings anyway. So if I'm looking for a day 2 type of trade, it's going to be on Baidu. It's going to be on JD. But also, most importantly, look at what Baba did today. Baba reversed that whole move completely. We were here before earnings. On the day of earnings, we dropped all the way back into the support of $77. That support gets bought right back up for the next few days. And now we're at 88. 88? What, Baba? So let's see if Baba can pull back into 85 and actually give us an opportunity to get long there tomorrow. Baba with an insane move up. Let's see if that move can continue and accelerate, especially after having an 86% drop in their what was it, sales something. And also, I think Biden put some tariffs today and all these Chinese stocks popped up afterwards. So question mark, not sure what's going on. But Baba, pretty interesting to see how this one will move tomorrow. SE made another move today to the upside after clearly breaking out to the consolidation area after the earnings move. We are continuing to move up on SE. So any sort of pullbacks on SE, we're looking for the failure to follow through on the downside. Any failure to follow through on the downside, we want to get long on SE to the upside. So SE on the watch list. Something in the meme basket that I actually haven't mentioned to you guys today, silver. Silver with another move right back into this all-time high area. Didn't really give you a breakout through there. Kind of didn't give you a short through there either. But so nothing to do for it today. But we'll wait and see if silver sets up for some sort of an opportunity in the next few days above this all-time high area. SLV, make sure you're keeping an eye on that. Shopify finding a little bit of a base right now. Let's give it some time to find that base. Novavax 15. Can't forget Novavax 15. Gotta keep that level on watch. So let me just quickly put that one on my notes. Zim, exactly as we called out yesterday, that, you know, this stock is currently in no man's area. You don't want to make a decision over here. You wait for the lows or you wait for the highs. And if you made decisions today, you probably got very bored with it. You probably got very bored with it. So I was right on that mindset, on that bias of not making any decision, because that pop was great and that pop got sold off, which is also great, but that sell-off got bought right back up. So now we're going to have a little bit of an indecision moment where people are going to fight. We're going to see if buyers are stepping up. We're going to see if sellers are stepping down. If sellers are not stepping down and the buyers are stepping up, then how much selling pressure does the selling have? Can the buyers out pressure the selling, and can they take out that level? So a lot of questions over here to play with into the 20 area on Zim. Zim earnings, as Momo just put in the chat, is in 5 days on the 21st. That could help it too, or that could destroy it also. However, Zim is not like a garbage company, right? Zim actually is probably one of the most useful companies in the world, because they make shipping containers that everyone in the world uses. At least I think they do. I'm not sure how much of the market share Zim actually has. Maybe someone tell me that. Can we see this over here? Market cap 2 billion, but what is their market share? This one doesn't say it. This one doesn't say it. ANET. Boy, oh boy. ANET gave you a great short today. I was originally looking for the long into yesterday's high, but that long never really played out. So later on in the day into VWAP, I got short, and I pretty much rode it to the downside. That gave you a beautiful short. Now ANET giving you exactly what I asked for, right? Show up. Like when it broke the all-time high, it consolidated a couple days. Then it broke the all-time high again. I want to see it consolidate a couple days and then break the all-time high again. That's going to be a wonderful opportunity for us to keep an eye out for on ANET. So let's see if ANET can set up for ditto moves, history repeating itself. I guess you can't even call it history because it was just recent history. But history repeating itself, having another day of calmness, and then the fourth day, which will sadly be Monday, breaking out to the upside of the market, can have a good day along with the rest of the market having a move too. ANET. Nvidia, little choppy today. Went higher, went lower, went higher, went lower. So a little choppy. And also, I think Nvidia is preparing for that big catalyst, which is called earnings report in 6 days. So you're waiting for Nvidia to report, and then we'll probably see how much higher can Nvidia really go. Can we get much higher? So high. How much higher can we go on Nvidia? And how much higher can Nvidia help carry the rest of the market to the upside? AMD had a decent move today. Shout out to AMD. Good move to the upside. A steady move to the upside for quite a bit of the day. Later on, eventually, obviously, when the market moved down, AMD getting dragged along with it. Google had a pretty good move too. Google breaking to an all-time high and then pulling back a little bit into VWAP later on, and then getting bought right back up into that same price. So possibly watching Google. However, you guys know how I'm kind of anti-Google when it comes to Magnificent 7. I feel like even Apple's a better stock to trade than Google. Microsoft's a great stock to look at, has a higher ATR. What is Google's ATR at the moment? Google ATR coming in at, can you guys see Google? Or there you go. Google ATR coming in around $4, Amazon around $4.35, Apple $3.5, Meta $14, Microsoft $7, Nvidia $33. It was $46 last week for Nvidia. Now it's at $33. That's almost a $11-12 drop on ATR for Nvidia. Something to keep an eye on, something to notice. And you'll only notice that if you're actually tracking the daily ATR for your positions that are on your watch list, right? You will not have a memory of these stocks. And the ones that repeat for you, you will start seeing a pattern. Oh, the ATRs are going down. That probably means the volume's going down. That probably means the stock's interest is going down. So what other stocks are getting the love? What other stocks are getting the interest? AMD's ATR went up. This was not too long ago, 5.2, 5.3. Now we're at 6.15. So something to keep an eye out over there. Create mental patterns in your head. And the only way you'll be able to do that if you're putting in the work. If you're just waking up randomly and just winging it because, oh, flat line, it's gotta reject that. Oh, horizontal line or diagonal line, it's gotta hold that. It's possible. Not saying that it won't, but if you want to be the best, you gotta put in the work. BRB driving home. I need music and not Prad yapping on my expensive speakers. All right, she's getting banned. Ban this biatch. This upcycle needs to consolidate. I expect a pullback soon, says TH. I don't disagree with that statement. I don't disagree with that statement. Yeah, I can't disagree with that statement. But ladies and gentlemen, that basically our watch list for tomorrow. There are other stocks over here that recently reported earnings like Airbnb, Affirm, Unity, Roblox closing that gap and then reversing right back as I called out for you guys a couple days ago. So always watching the stocks that reported for us not too long and seeing if they are giving you some sort of an opportunity. But right now, with names like FFIE and everything else just kind of overpowering for us on our watch list, some of these names are just kind of getting pushed back over there, and that's all it is. They're just getting pushed back into the dust. Looking through my watch list over here, Coinbase, almost forgot. Almost forgot to talk about Coinbase for us. Coinbase pulling right back into a beautiful support area where we got a triple bottom. So we're waiting to see how Coinbase reacts into this 198 low and that 195 low. So let me just put that on my watch list real quick. Color, orange, 198, and then 195. So watching Coinbase. Do I want to highlight Roblox as a high important priority stock? Probably not. Probably not. I'm thinking. Yeah, probably not. But that basically is the watch list. And as we already talked about our economic calendar, nothing really too exciting other than 2 Fed members on the microphone tomorrow. Fed Waller at 10:15 and Fed member Daly at 12:15. Later on in the day, we have a bunch of oil numbers or other speculative numbers in regards to wheat, natural gas, silver, and other numbers come out throughout the day. Not throughout the day, all at one time. At 15:30, that's 3:30. So possible trade on silver at 3:30, but I'm not like putting the house on there on that bet, right? So I'm just gonna move on from that little catalyst. Nothing really there for us to watch, but maybe the Fed members who are talking tomorrow intraday help move the market a little bit, and we are waiting to see, is it a free fall Friday or is it another all-time high Friday? So we'll see what happens over there. And that is the watch list and the stream for today. Hope everyone is ready, locked and loaded for some of the hyped up names like FFIE or even CRNK, Crank, but I'm not really that into crack at the moment, I'll be honest with you. And Under Armour, AMAT, Take-Two, bunch of names over there for us to be excited for. Even if the market doesn't move, I think we got some names to be ready for, and that's the beauty about the market. That's the beauty about the stock market, and that's why you futures traders are always mad at us, because we can always trade and you can't. No, I'm joking. Those futures traders are not mad at us at all, because they are making tons of money. Tons of money. Prad is tomorrow, Free Fall Friday. I don't know, John. I honestly don't know. I would love it. You know me. I would love Free Fall Friday. But yeah, I honestly can't see the market going much below 450. I can't see the market going much below 450. That's for the QQQ. As for the S&P 500, I can't see the market getting under that 425, 426 area. So if that's the case, I don't think it's much of a free fall. I don't think it's much of a free fall. So we'll see what happens. Free Fall Friday for Ford. Wait, why are you saying that? Aren't you a Ford lover? Why are you saying that? Ford doesn't look like it's gonna free fall to anything. Like maybe go to $12, but what am I playing for, 30 cents? Putting me to sleep here, Momo. I don't know why you're looking short unless there's some sort of a news catalyst. Ford Motor urges EV suppliers to trim costs as rival cuts prices. I'm not that interested short Ford to $12, Momo. That's just not something I'm looking for. But you can short it to 12. There could be a short to 12. It's too middle in the range for me. It's just way too middle in the range for me to even care about that. Let's see. Is anything else being asked in the chat? If not, then I'll do the quick outro before all the stock watchers head out and I can move to chess for the night. Baba is going 200, says John. Jesus. I don't know about 200, John. Especially not if Daddy Trump is in the seat. Because China is gonna get reprimanded. I don't know for what, but China is gonna get a lot of taxation issues from the American side if Trump is in the seat, and it very much well easily could be exactly that man who runs the country again. So I don't know, expecting Baba to go to 200 might be a little crazy. Might be a little crazy, but this move was unexpected. It was crazy. So anything is possible, as I always say, or should I say, as my great Kevin Garnett has once said, anything is possible. So, hey, what do we know? GME went to $80 2 days ago. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. And all it took is one guy to make a tweet. Who might not even be the real guy making the tweet. Crazy. Crazy. But, ladies and gentlemen, as I said earlier, that was the stream, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming in. Hit the like, hit that subscribe, all that YouTube algorithm, that Twitch algorithm, that X algorithm. I would love it if you would help me out with that stuff, because I'm trying to grow this channel. So thank you to everybody who's done that so far. Twitch, real quick, talking to the Twitch people. If you have Twitch Prime, use your Twitch Prime on somebody. Don't let it go to waste. And if you have nobody to use it on, I'm right here, baby. So throw that Twitch Prime to me. If you're wondering what Twitch Prime is, you can connect your Amazon Prime to a Twitch account, and that gives you one free sub on Twitch for free every month. And if you don't use it, it goes to waste. So you might as well use it. And for my YouTube members, I love you, my YouTube members, and everyone who's not a YouTube member, I still love you, because you pull into the stream and you hit that like and you hit that subscribe, for which, much love. But now it's time to go conquer chess. Conquer chess time. You guys ready for that? I'm not. But you know how we play chess? Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about this. You guys like my koi pond in the back there? You guys like my koi pond? The blue is the water, and the white is the fishies. My koi pond. Or do you guys want... What happened? You guys want red alert? Because we're playing, what's it called? Chess. And everything's red alert. Now we'll keep sound bar so the sound can react to us. Okay. Now it's time for chess, ladies and gentlemen. Time for chess. But before we do that, we crank up Dieter's music, because that hypes us. That gets us hype. And before we do that, we talk about my game with my friend over here, my previous manager. Oh my god, he forked me. He forked me. Screw it. What happened? So this game, we get to make a move, and we have to move between 3 days, and we've been playing back to back. I was in a winning position there for the most part, but I think I just kind of screwed that up. But anyways, move on. It's time for our puzzles and time for our ranked game, baby. Time for our ranked game. Puzzle number 1, white to move. This is the puzzle of the day. Isn't this just win? Oh, okay, never mind. What am I supposed to do here? Alright, I need a hint. Okay. Couldn't he have just done that? Alright, he just takes my queen. I take his queen. Couldn't he have just done that? Why doesn't he just do that? Or even just this? And then go for that. Like, what? Sometimes these puzzles don't make sense. They make no sense, man. These puzzles make no sense. I guess he made a mistake, but that's an idiotic mistake that someone would make. I can't see someone making that mistake. Sometimes these puzzles don't make sense. But anyways, we do it to keep our brain sharp. Let's get it. Oh, I already did my puzzles for the day? No, I probably did it on the bus today. On the way home, I forgot about it. Oh man. Also, I gotta move my camera before Dieter gets mad at me. Did you know that the prices Zim is at was never done since its last earnings beat? The current move is really unreal, so it's gonna rip or get destroyed on the 5th. Well, that's good information. He's gonna go crazy, gentlemen, for what? What am I gonna go crazy for? We're about to go crazy. We're about to go crazy. You guys ready for this? First game, we're gonna win. Na 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Da 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Come on, I ain't got all day, mister. Mustafa Tariq. I kinda don't wanna play this opening, but I have to do it now. Dieter, I forgot to watch the video Dieter sent me. I should have watched that, but I guess I should do this or this or this or this. I'll do this. I can do this and this after. Depends on what he does. Okay, he does that. So I kind of want to defend this guy first, so we'll pull him out. Defend him. That way we can pull him out and then castle. Wait. He's not defended, is he? No, he is. He's defended. We defend him. And then we castle. Right. And then we castle. Right. Right. We could have done this too, but I want to castle right away. Okay, he's going for that. Do I just do this? I think I do that. I think I fuck with this structure here. Oh yeah. And then on castle, if he does some irrelevant move where he's just developing. And then I bring this out, and then I get this out somewhere here, and then this covers this. But he can just do that, and that'll be annoying because I'll have to retreat back where I have to go here. But if I go here, I learned that it's a very easy trap where I kill my bishop. So I never go back here, I now go back there instead. However, he did that, so I now castle. He castle 2. Perfect. Because that is the line we want open. And for that we want... Let's bring out this guy out here. Because that protects that too. We can also go 2 up over here because we need to open up a file for our king to exit, because if the king is trapped at the moment with 3 pawns and this rook was not here, someone could come and checkmate me because I will have no exit. So we need to have an exit drawer, a trap door under the king's bed that could help him exit. Okay, come on, make a fucking move, buddy. Mustafa thinks I have all day over here to take my win, man. Come on. Big center, solid open oh my goodness, well, you guys are being nice to me. Ani was nice to me. Angry Buddha's being nice to me about chess. What's going on over here? Holy. Okay, the question though is, do I develop this guy here now and have that trap? Or do I bring my queen out to play? How can I develop more pieces? Either here or here. And if he moves that one down 1, then I just have to move my thing back, and I'd be wasting a move technically, and he gets to develop a piece. So I think I'm gonna go here, but that kind of cucks my queen too. We'll leave him here for now, and we'll develop this guy up 1. We can bring him here and bring him to the middle. Or we can keep him on the H file and kind of threaten the H file a little bit more because we have some good cover here. Oh, that's how you want to play? Awesome. I love playing like that too. I was gonna move that there anyways. You gave me that move for free. I love you. And now if we go here, we can kind of bait him into this. Can I bait him into that? You guys think so? Let's see if he falls for it. If not, he's got to move his queen. He's got to move his queen. Okay, he doesn't have to. Oh, I got baited myself. Wait, what? I just take his queen. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I just take his fucking queen. How stupid am I? He's gonna resign here. I was thinking about defending my bishop. All I had to do was take his queen because I set up the trap. Instead, I'm worried. For no reason. What, you're gonna go down here? You really want to do that? You're an idiot if you do that. Not my worry. Not my issue. I need this guy alive for this row though. Who can I hit? How can I hit and who can I hit? I guess I really don't need that row. I can finish him in other ways. Nah, I don't want to trade for a horsey. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. You know what? Let's just do this so we can see if we can backtrack a bit. If he doesn't realize this, we can backtrack a bit. Hopefully he doesn't see this. Hopefully he doesn't see this so I can pull back. And then push this guy up or something. Or I can just leave him alone. I can wait for him to push and then I can worry about doubling up, or I can worry about taking him with the knight after. So that's not really a big issue. I just need him to not take my thing right now. This game might even finish before we even go to end game. Like, because of time. Okay, what might he play? What might he play? Can't really do much. Can't really do much. Can't. Okay, I guess you could move here. You would die though. Okay, you do that. So you don't take my thing. That's awesome. You gave me a get out of jail card. Thank you. Okay, you can have that. Don't give a shit about that. Hold up. Oh no, I would die there. Let's see if he falls for it. If he does, we'll take him. If not, then I have a brilliant plan here. I have a brilliant plan. This goes here. Okay, this goes here. That's watching that, so he shouldn't be taking that. If he does, whatever. Oh, what? That's there? No, my brilliant plan got foiled. Oh no. Fucking idiot, Prad. still winnable. Still winnable for all you non-believers out here. Need these fucking bastards to get out of there. Okay, now it's very winnable. Let me just eat all his pieces here. We need to promote this guy. We're gonna get this win here, chat. Hey, just as I said, on time. We're gonna get this win here, chat. GG's. That was a little sloppy. That was a little sloppy in the end. The mid game and the end game was sloppy, but the start was hard. We went real good off the open, but the end game and the mid game, we got a little sloppy, a little overconfident, and that's a clear proof of why you should never be overconfident, even in trading, even in chess, in life. Just use your skills, be humble, and analyze every single situation. Analyze every move, every single variable that's being given to you by the stock market or even on the chessboard. And then look for a counter for it, right? And when you make a counter, also think about what other things can happen when you make a move. I mean, it's so close to the stock market over here in the analogies that's why I'm falling in love with chess. And not only that, I'm addicted to just keep getting better at something that I'm not good at, right? I'm addicted to that. So I love doing something that I'm not good at and getting better at it. And chess has been a wonderful venue to be at. Angry said that you should review this game. You might not be wrong. Engine error? No. Okay. Well, we'll save this game and review it next time. The open was amazing. Am I right? I think I messed up somewhere in the middle after taking his queen. Where was it? Strong. Over here. I take his queen. I almost start making mistakes from here, and I think honestly that was my downfall. Once I start thinking about making a mistake because I'm worried about how this trap came into play, I almost forgot about taking his queen. I moved my knight for that trap. I set it up and I still fell for it, right? However, later on I clicked back into the memory mindset and I actually pulled it off. But this is where I threw the game. This is where I threw the game. What should I have done here? Okay, I should not have moved my knight up here. That was idiotic. I did not see that. That was a big mistake to begin with. Also, my knight didn't really have any backup other than my queen. And if my queen went for that backup, that queen would have died in multiple ways. So that was not a good move over there to begin with. This move should have been something else. Maybe that? No, not even that. This move should have not been this. This is where the downfall kind of started. That happened. I did not see my queen was in danger. My queen gets taken. Then we make other silly mistakes throughout the game. Eventually, we clean up later on, though. We find some checks. We find some saving moves. He actually misses some moves where he could have taken my important pieces and gotten ahead of the game in the end game. But he missed out on that, and we capitalized on his mistake over there. If you go to analyze, it will tell you the best moves. I think they said engine broken right now, right? Then they said engine's broken at the moment. Engine issue, try again later. But hey, first game of the day, GG's. Let's go. That's how we roll, baby. We're on a whole different mode at the moment. We're on a whole different mode. We're on the mode to go to glory, to victory. And we gave up on the whole cow opening because I don't understand how to play the cow opening. But we'll learn again. We'll watch again. And Dieter actually sent me a video to watch about, what was it, Dieter? Everyone fails for this new opening trap. So yeah, I'm gonna watch that one. Watch out how that baby goes. Interesting to see if I could learn something new from there and start applying it, obviously. So I'll be watching that video. Thank you, Dieter, for that one. All right, ladies and gentlemen. However, that is the end of the stream. This is the last stream of the week. So make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'll see you guys Sunday. And I'll see you then again on Monday to Thursday, 8 p.m. Have a great weekend. For you Canadians, although I don't think many of you guys are Canadians, for you Canadians, it's a long weekend. Enjoy your long weekend. And for us Americans, even though I'm not American, but I am on an American time schedule, for us Americans, our long weekend is the next week after that. So we'll have a long weekend very soon, but the Canadians have a long weekend coming up. So enjoy it, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the long weekend for those of you who have it, and for those of you whose long weekend's coming up, I can't wait for that one. All right, guys, TraderPrad out. We're gonna head to dinner and then bedtime. So peace out. Good night. Have a great night and an even better market day tomorrow. I'll be seeing you Sunday, 6 p.m. Ciao. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm gonna bring in my big screen over here, back to another brand new week of After the After Hours with your host TraderPrad. I'm doing great. Hopefully you guys are joining me on that great side. Markets are moving around. Might just be a risk on type of day, so let's see what happens. 8 o'clock tomorrow. As you guys know, we do the stream Monday to Thursday, 8 p.m. Shout out to my affiliate sponsors, Benzinga, Trade Ideas, the #1 scanner to go to, Trader Sync, promo code down below, promo code PRAD15 to get 15% off. I will catch you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock, same time, same place. Until then, TraderPrad out. Adios.